Trying to think of how to proposition, P-R-O-P, for preposition, P-R-E-P, in the P-O-S-T of the I-O-N, for the com, C-O-M, of muni, M-U-N-I, of cat, ion, C-A-T-I-O-N. Somewhere in 1980 something, whatever third grade was, with Miss Arvans as the professor, or the professor or teacher, T-E-A-C-H-E-R, in Lloyd Harbor Elementary. The year that they brought in a baby pool, B-A-B-Y-P-O-O-L, and we hatched tadpoles, H-A-T-C-H-T-A-D-P-O-L-E-S, for easy essay recollection. Prior year was chicken eggs, C-H-I-C-K-E-N-E-G-G-S, for one schoolhouse, one wheelhouse. There was a fashion show, not like a Gucci fashion show, not like the chic ago in wherever the disgusting gather, but it was a schoolhouse, innocent, for the children. It was Smithsonian costume. It was Smithsonian wear, W-E-A-R, that was shipped in to private collection and location, and then worn for one day, and then given straight back to the museum. I don't know if it's a curator or collector or however that works. I was wearing a black and white, like this long, it was 1920, so 1920 style bathing suit, where it was knickers, K-N-I-C-K-E-R-S length, or pedal pushers, P-E-D-A-L-P-U-S-H-E-R-S length, bottom, so it was school appropriate. The committee who was putting the show on said to ask the hairdresser for a washwoman, W-A-S-H-W-O-M-E-N, hairstyle, H-A-I-R-S-T-Y-L-E, and then they sent a makeup artist in, but I felt like a clown, C-L-O-W-N, with all of the, I was not used to that much, whatever, cosmetics. But there, Nicholas came, Niklaus, Nicholas, I think he was Nicholas, to remind me who he was, which was, and said that we were to get married. Also, in the hallway after the fashion show, there was, for tailwind, T-A-I-L-W-I-N-D, which he did not say. I'm saying now. He pronounced me as D-O-G-N-U-G-G-E-T. There, in this area, there's nobody gussied up, G-U-S-S-Y-U-P. So I don't know where to take my special moments and mementos in words in order to communicate to the correct channel in order to cause be a chain of the reaction for correcting my one position. The amnesia and time dysplasia in prism for privy is does not help either. In dysphoria, and see, like, I want to say Sierra Madre, but it gets confusing with Sierra Occidental and then Seneca. It's a lot. It has been a heavy weight to bear, or burdened. Partial collapse in a universe. There is an important thing. There is something the locals eat called McDonald's, and they have these things that they pronounce differently. They don't pronounce them Nuggets. That pertains to something else. The inflection is different in pronunciation and diction. There was something else I was supposed to mention, and I can't for the life of me think of it. Well, I heard one of the comedians mention gay penguins. And I don't know if that's the transference of the one chicken, the one egg, between two similar looking species specific symbolic gesture. Or if it's turned into some insidious spoken anger, whatever, by this point. I was thinking of the Hatch with Cosmological Nursery, where if you lose your skin, your spiritual orb essence, where it's half, whether I'm one or I'm two, there is another one elsewhere, and then they find each other, and then it's one. Which brings in the three. For fingerprinted, imprinted, IMPRINT, where you just melt into your whatever, your safety feature, your travel safety feature. But when you are the one and the two in separate whatever, for whatever this is, they're not supposed to be held apart in anthropomorphism. They're supposed to be held together, so one and two function as a one or a two, but they still convalesce as a one in a larger spiritual manner. I don't know why I'm being held as half when I belong to whole. WHOLE and HALF. Oh, at the fashion show, there was somebody there, I don't know who, that showed up. Miss Arvins put it on with someone from the Illuminati, whatever committee or whatever they were working on, because she didn't like what was going on in after hours that I was not taking part in, and nor were my parents. So she called some kind of group meeting. And so whoever showed up at that hallway meeting where they took a photo on a device of me and Nicholas and me dressed in this crazy outfit with clown makeup was what I called it. It's what I felt like. I didn't feel natural. I didn't feel beautiful. I felt really embarrassed to be dressed in or be whatever. And I was frightened of what he thought, which, whatever. So, but there, somebody handed me something, which I did not know what it was. And he said to just take a look at it, which I did. But there was some kind of bright flash. I got really dizzy. And I lost my memory again. But now, in a flash forward, looking back in linear space, where it's just one line, with anchor points being from Linda to Nicole being the first linear set point, going from point A to point B. If I'm at point B looking back at point A in time fashion, does 1978 to 2022, when I look back at point A of 1978, with what I know here in 2022, he said it was a pocket library, which I was not interested in really learning or touching or finding out about. That's what Nicholas is for. He knows things, and why do I need whatever? But it dazed and confused me, and it had a flash of some sort, but not like a photo flash. It was like a backlit flash. And I said just as much, that it made me dizzy. And it confused me, and I forgot what they had said. Whoever handed it to me, because I don't even know who they were. So I don't know if that was Nicholas's forever family imprinting me with him, and embody and encapsulate in time capsule, so this way they can perform the way that they need to perform. For me, it's just know that I want to come home. I don't want to be a quirk, particleized and radicalized, just floating in whatever. If there's a boson in my way and he's the El Capitan, I want to return back to safety zone. I don't like this all on my own. Independence. Never did, never will. It's like the worst possible summation and for accountability standpoint. Star 1978, Star 8378, Nicole, Cattaruzza, Earth, Solar System, Milky Way, Universe, Galaxies, Broken. It's Bayside Station, Bayside, New York, 11361.